So when I lived in Florida, I worked at an amusement park. And when I worked at that amusement park, I was constantly laden with a bunch of tasks that I'd have to do. It would be anything as small as just checking my equipment, make sure it worked, to planning out my entire day and knowing every show I had booked. So looking at that, I had to kind of focus on what needed to be done at that moment. And those things could be very small. They could just be, oh, maybe one of my drums are out of tune. I need to retune them real quick. Could be something as big as, I don't know the music for this show and I have 20 minutes to learn it. I should focus on learning that. So I constantly was just finding myself making these little decisions on the fly. But I noticed if I made these little decisions all at once, I would start to get stressed out. Despite the fact I'm doing more work and it should lead in more success, I actually became less successful by trying to overextend myself. And I think the same thing applies to service missionary work. As we go throughout our day, we're going to have many service occasions and opportunities where we can help each other and others. So looking at that, we have to remember we can't overextend ourselves. We can't just take on all of the world's problems at the same time. But instead, we have to figure out what is the most important thing to do right now. In the morning, that may be your morning prayers, your scripture study, breakfast, getting out the door. But if you try to cook breakfast while you get dressed and get out the door, you're going to burn your eggs, burn your tie, and burn some rubber in the car. It's not going to be fun. So I think all in all together, I'd say focus on what you need to focus on right now and don't worry about the stuff later, because that stuff's going to come and you focus on it when it comes.